Good morning again, day 2. We've just left Drimmen on a dark and forbidding day. Doesn't look too grand, the weather this morning. The forecast is pretty grim for this afternoon, so we started at 9 this morning, heading for Conic Hill, Balmaha, and end destination is Roadennen. And it's just starting to rain now. We were dead lucky yesterday because it didn't rain at all until we got sat in the pub, which is ideal.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I think we overindulged in the food department last night because neither of us could stomach a breakfast. So we've missed out a breakfast completely today. I think we'll probably get something at Balmaha, which is about 7 miles. So might not be much filming today if the heavens opened as is forecast. But we'll see what happens later on. We're just in Grabden Forest. I think I pronounced that suitably wrong. But the rain has arrived, so it's waterproofs time. But there is bits of blue sky about, so we're still half pint full, guys, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. Clean enough, I do think that.
Yep. That's our hill of the day, or mountain of the day. Conic Hill. That's our next destination. Hopefully the wind's not too bad up on top, because if it's raining and windy it can be a pain in the arse. We'll see how we get on. Already? Just left the forest now. Rain seems to have eased off. We're getting closer to Conic Hill, starts to look higher. There's bits of blue sky about, so it's not totally a write-off day weather-wise. See what it's like in the summer. We're about halfway up Conic Hill. Turns out it's a cheeky little climb.
Cheeky little climb.
Very cheeky little climb. Warms the lungs up, hits the calves burning, and sweats out maybe a pint of beer from last night. But on the upside, we think we're going to be earning another beer for tonight. So all is good so far.
It's stopped raining.
Yeah. I think we're in the leeward side of the mountain, so there's not much wind as well, is there? You can see behind us, it's a fantastic view. If only the clouds were higher. We'll see what it's like when we get to the top. Well, we're on the last little ascent up to the summit of Conic Hill. I think it's changed from being a cheeky little number to a sod. So that was this steep pull up there. But wow, what a view. That's fantastic. Flip the camera around. Be able to see me. Very windy. Very, very windy. What a 360-degree view that is. stone staircase now from Conic Hill to Balmaha. The first bit was very loose and dangerous. We've got a almost looks like a newly constructed path now. Come out of the wind, the rain's eased off a bit. We're going to have a coffee and a sandwich when we get to Balmaha or something. Well, we've just passed through Balmaha, come up a steep climb to this viewpoint. The sun's come out, the rain stopped, and for the rest of the afternoon we're all the way along the side of the loch. It's looking pretty good. The scenery's just fantastic around here. A lot of the mountains are shrouded in cloud though, that's the only downside, but that might change. Well, we're right down on the banks of Loch Lomond now. Rain has cleared, it's brightened up, and a little bits of dappled sunshine coming out, but on a nice shingle beach. Fantastic walk this afternoon so far. Still got about 5.5 miles to go, but we're going to have another early finish. Unless disaster besets us, but I doubt it. We're just on the last quarter of a mile now, dropping down for hopefully the last time. This last 5 miles has been scenically beautiful through some fantastic woodland. Glimpses through the trees to open land and the big mountains. And then on the left, glimpses through to the loch and across the loch. Has been a fantastic day, but it's never been flat for
5 miles.
5 miles. It's been up and down, and 2 of them we've now classed as cheeky little numbers, because that's what they were. Quite steep, quite long. And I reckon we've done about double the ascent that we did yesterday. And we think we're going to be, how far did you say?
16 and a half miles when we finish.
16 and a half miles by the time we get there, which is, we can see now. There's a lot longer day than the book or the map says. So if you're doing that, don't be fooled into think it's 14 miles, because it ain't. And we've followed the path. We haven't lost the path at all. But as I say, we've got a quarter of a mile to go to Roardennan B&B. And another well-earned pint, I think. Or 2.
At least 1 or 2.